Be prepared right from the very start and throughout for flashing images, offensive language and adult themes.
I'm joined by our 7th evictee. Make some noise for Gemma! What is it like being back in the real world?
Amazing. I've got my best friend there, and we're going to go and work tomorrow. I'm going to be in my shop tomorrow. Do you know what, Emma?
You're going back to work tomorrow?
I'll be back in work tomorrow. I'm desperate to get back to work. I've had an amazing time, but I do feel there was other people in the house that were much better at the task than me, that deserved to go on to win the show. I'm not a task type of girl,
yeah,
no.
You me not, you're not very good at them. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the task is just not for me.
We're going to get onto the task. We're going to get onto everything. Let's just go on with initially what's just happened.
Yeah.
What did you think to your reaction tonight? You went out to lots of cheers, and tonight you've come out to slightly more booze.
Yeah, do you know what? I take it as a compliment, Emma. Do you know what I mean? There's always going to be a pantomime villain somewhere, and, you know, I know I am as a person, and honestly, it doesn't faze me one bit. As I say, I've got my best mate there. I love her all the world, and I've had an amazing time, but it was my time to go.
So you just kind of ignore what's
Yeah,
happening
I was
out
just
here.
so happy to see Safi. I weren't even thinking.
It is only 3 days till the end, though.
Yes.
So I know you said you think there's people that deserve it more and that you're
Yes.
ready to go, but is there a little bit of you that is gutted not to make it to the final?
No, not at all, not at all. For me, Emma, like, it was a massive thing to come in here. I saved, you know, I mean, I didn't walk out. I managed to stay for the 4 weeks. So, yeah, and do you know what? I learned some things about myself in there, and I am actually really happy with my life and the things that I've achieved so far, and I just want to carry on and keep doing the things that I'm good at, like my clothes designing, my shop, and just really, I know who I am as a woman, and just don't ever ask me to play another game again.
Well, exactly. It probably is. It's good that you came out. It is something that got to the housemates as well as us viewers, did it not? It was quite annoying.
Yeah, I can
But
understand
nominations obviously put you here. Who do you think put you up this week?
Probably everyone.
Let's have a look.
Everyone.
Let's have a look.
My first nomination is for Gemma.
Gemma.
I feel sometimes that Gemma doesn't accept responsibility for her own actions.
She said to me, "You've got to grow a pair of balls, mate. You're looking like a walkover." And if I'm honest, that really pressed my button.
Because the hot water was off today, she wanted to sit in the bathroom, like, and not perform. Perform. Everyone's just herself in this house. Like, you don't need to perform at all.
So, Darren has said that you were stirring the pot, and Daniela has said that you know how to load the gun.
Yeah, of course.
Do you enjoy winding people up?
Do you know what?
Do you enjoy setting the traps?
Do you know what, Emma? I was on a reality show for nearly 4 years.
What exactly?
And, you know, for me, like, you see 1 hour of it.
Yeah.
We live in there 24 hours with the same people, and it's kind of a bit boring. So, you know, for me, I had to make my own mischief in the house just to, like, kind of keep my mind busy. And, you know, I wouldn't change anything that I did in there. I had an amazing time, and it's all good.
So when Daniela said you know how to load the gun and you went, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, of course.
What were you doing?
Well, just creating a bit of mischief. A little bit of mischief. Do you know what it is? As I say, no one can ever judge it until you've been in there. Like, I know how they're all sitting there now, and I wouldn't change anything that I did in the house.
You've just said that you know who you are as a person.
Yes.
But in that house, you told us that there's 2 people. There is Gemma and there is GC.
Yeah.
Who's here with me now?
Gemma. Gemma's here.
Who have we been seeing most of in the house?
Well, do you know what? As I say, it's a bit confusing because obviously...
No, it's really confusing. It's really, really confusing.
I'll confuse
because
myself.
I think if you had been Gemma, not that I really know what the 2 people are, but if we'd seen Gemma, maybe you'd have been in the final. But maybe it's the GC stuff that has brought you out before the final.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Listen, some days I'm Gemma, some days I'm GC. That's just, you know, I've been on a reality show for 4 years.
But is GC the person that turns it on for the cameras?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you feel like you can't be Gemma? Or you don't want people to know the real Gemma?
My special friends know Gemma and my family, and that's how I kind of like it, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Gemma is what my friends and my nearest and dearest know.
So we're not allowed that?
I'm not ready totally to give Gemma yet. No, totally not. That's my bit of protection.
Okay. This week, the public voted you the biggest game player in the house.
Yeah.
Can you see why? Because you said that you like to wind people up. Yeah. You come from television. You like to give yourself a bit of fun when there's nothing to do. Did you ever take that personally? Or can you see why they would say that about you?
Emma, to be honest with you, I don't take anything personally. You know, it's the TV show. I very much know who Gemma is, and my friends and family do. I had great fun in there. You know, it wasn't always fun. It was highs and lows. But, you know, I would not change a thing. I probably could have been better at the task.
Well, let's talk about the tasks. In fact, shall we watch you? Shall we watch you trying to play games?
Go for it.
Let's have a look.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a task type of girl. Oh, no, I'm well sad.
No, I don't want to play any more games. This is the mindest, numbingest thing I've ever done.
She never takes part in anything. She complains 24/7.
When I get up, I'll give them entertainment, but just let me rest for a bit longer.
I don't want to play another task. I hate playing games. I can't even remember what to do.
That's not normal.
Jen! Get up! Listen, I ain't doing it.
She's crying out how she doesn't want to do the task.
I'm not doing the task, guys. I'm not doing the task.
It's me off.
Gamed out.
They're not breaking. Honey, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
That's ridiculous stuff.
Gemma.
Yes.
Why go on Big Brother if you don't like tasks and games?
I don't know. Do you know what? I was
you
just
know
like...
the show. You watch the show.
Yeah.
You come on Bots a lot. You know that you have to play tasks and do games.
Do you know what, Emma? I'm a clothes designer. I design dresses. I'm a creative person. So if you said in the house, design a dress or, you know, do something like that, that's where I'll flourish.
It's not targeted towards individuals, is it? It's targeted to test you as an individual.
Yeah.
So why couldn't you toe the line? Why couldn't you
try?
Because
I'm just very non-conformist, Emma. I know. I just don't enjoy playing games or tasks. And I think, you know, if one thing I've learnt, not to do this kind of show ever again where I've got to do tasks. But I have had a great time, Emma. Do you know what I mean? It's, you know, you've got to think of the positives. There were some, you know, fun moments in there.
Oh, there were, absolutely.
I did have a laugh.
We heard you say tonight that you took being nominated as a compliment.
Yes.
Because people saw you as competition.
Yeah.
Who do you think was your main competition in there?
I don't, you know, everyone is in there. They all deserve their place in the final. They all deserve to win. You know, it got to a point where in the end...
But who did you see as your main competition? And did you nominate that way? Did you only nominate people who you thought was
No, I didn't. If I was playing a game, I would have tried to knock out the biggest winners in the house, which I believe is Scotty T and Tiffany.
So why do you think other people nominated you for that reason?
Because I'm terrible at task playing. And, you know, probably towards the end, I was like, oh, my God, if we need to win tasks, you know, Gem's not going to come on board and do it. She's just going to make us lose the game. So, you know, it's, again, I'm not hurt by any of it. I don't take any of it personally. I have had some right laughs in there with them all.
Who would you like to see win out of that lot?
I would love to see Tiffany or Scotty T win. And, of course, Daniela. You know, she's come such a long way. She's desperate to see her kids and her boyfriend, and I know how hard it is for her being in there because we used to chat a lot. So, you know, I would love to see Danny go on to win it, Tiffany or Scotty T. That would make me really happy.
Here are your best bits.
Thank you.
It's Gemma Collins.
I talk a bit funny because I'm from a place called Essex.
I'm in Essex, girl.
It's like a medical requirement. My hair needs doing.
Happy birthday.
Any woman that gives me a pair of shoes has a friend all the way to the end.
I've got a designer vagina. If I don't want to tear it, I've just had it done. You are toxic. I potentially could be.
Oh my God.
Oh, Dal, you just really have got a lot of crap in you.
I've had enough of playing games. Hell.
It's like having a job.
Do you think you could apologise to Angie and...
I'm not apologising to that old...
I want my shoes back.
Oh, you want your shoes back?
If there's stones missing, your big feet have knocked
You know
them out.
what? Your big everything knocked them stones out.
It is so wrong what you're doing. You've got a boyfriend.
Who are you? You're off Towie. What's your talent?
You're a very nasty girl.
Leave it, LJ.
Shut your mouth, because she's mugging you left, right and centre. I'm not doing the task.
They don't get it. I'm claustrophobic.
Hey, playing games. This is very expensive. It's frazzled.
Gemma has won an Essex blow dry from a professional Essex person.
I love Gemma to bits.
She likes to speak her mind and have fun.
This could be the perfect fitness accessory. My time in the Big Brother house has been filled with so much laughter and tears, but I would not change this for the world.
You are free.
Thank you.
To get as
Thank you.
many
I'm going
Essex
party
blow
now.
dries as you
Thank
can
you, Emma.
possibly fit in.
Thank
Off
you.
you go.
Let's go party Essex style.